Using fermented feed for your broilers will definitely improve the feed conversion ratio, increase rapid growth and weight gain in broilers, and also reduce the amount of feed that your broilers consume. Now, in this video, I'm going to describe the importance of using fermented feed for broilers and why you should start using fermented feed. If this is your first time of coming across my video, kindly help me to grow my channel by clicking the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment and share for others to benefit. Using fermented feed for broilers offers several nutritional, economic and health benefits that helps birds to grow faster and more profitable. By the time you use this fermented feed for your broilers, you will discover that you are not just saving money, you are saving feed, and your broilers will grow well. And at the end of the day, you will make huge profit, because the essence of every business is to make profit. In this video, I'm going to discuss about 7 points why you should switch to fermented feed for your broilers. Number 1, it improves the nutrient absorption. During the fermentation process, it breaks down complex feed components like the starch and the fibers into simpler and easily digestible form. So by the time these birds or these broilers consume this feed, they don't have to go extra mile in breaking it down in their system. It is already broken down and all they just have to do is easy digestion. This now improves the feed conversion ratio. The process of fermentation also releases bound minerals like the calcium, the phosphorus and the zinc and amino acid, so that the birds can get more nutrition from the same feed. Now, the second point why you should use fermented feed for your broilers is that there is faster growth and better feed conversion ratio. This is one of the most important points. The beneficial microbes, they help to improve the gut health and helping broilers to convert feed to meat for more efficiently. It also leads to heavier birds in less time without expensive growth promoting drugs. You see, there are some synthetic growth promoters that are used and they are very, very expensive. But you see, this fermented feed, you don't need any form of whatever to add to it. You don't need anything to add to it. So what you just need is this just the feed and the water that you need and the bucket, and that is all. And you will discover that your birds will grow heavier, fatter and bigger within a short time. It leads to heavier birds in less time without expensive growth promoting drugs. There are some synthetic drugs or antibiotic growth promoters that are very, very expensive when compared to fermented feed. Maybe because you are not buying it or you don't spend much, most people think that it is not effective. But I can tell you that fermenting feed is far more beneficial for your birds and promotes growth than the synthetic antibiotics growth promoters. The third point is natural probiotics and immunity booster. The fermentation of the feed produces lactic acid bacteria like the lactobacillus, and this helps to fight harmful gut bacteria. So you see that you are now having 2 in 1, such that it produces this lactic acid bacteria which helps to fight gut bacteria, and it now helps to boost the immunity of your birds without any medication. You now discover that if you are using fermented feed for your bird, you spend less money on drugs because the birds are developing a natural immunity from the feed already, and it reduces the chances of diarrhea, digestive infection and growth retardation, thereby saving money on drugs. Now, the fourth point is cost savings. Essence of every farmer is to make profit, and in order to make profit, you have to minimize your cost of production. Feed in poultry accounts for about 70 to 75% of total cost of production. But by the time you are using fermented feed, you are reducing it to 50 to 60%. So you are now making profit of 10 to 15% extra from feed. This is a very huge one. So the birds, they need this less feed to achieve the same or better weight gain. And they can partially replace expensive protein or vitamin supplements since fermentation increases natural nutrient availability. Then the fifth point is better gut health. You see, this acidic environment in the gut helps to prevent harmful bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella from multiplying. And it also gives a stronger gut lining, which means better nutrient absorption and less disease outbreak. There is nothing better than feed fermentation that is being fed to your broilers. The sixth point is that it reduces antibiotic dependence. Sometimes on the farm you tend to give some antibiotics and you notice that they are not working, but when you switch to fermented feed, this fermented feed naturally supports immunity and digestion and reducing the need for costly antibiotic growth promoters. This also lowers the risk of antibiotic resistance in poultry farms. You now see that there are a lot of benefits that can be gotten from feed fermentation for broilers. Now, the seventh point, which is the last one, is very, very important. But before I give you this, please help me to grow my channel by subscribing and click the bell icon so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share for others to benefit. The seventh point, which is the last one, is that there is fresh meat quality. You see, birds that are fed or broilers that are fed fermented feed tend to have a firmer meat texture, better flavor, and less abdominal fat. This is top notch. You will now discover that if you process your broilers that are fed fermented feed, the taste will be different. Please help me to grow my channel by subscribing, like, comment, and share so that others will benefit. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section and I will respond. Thanks.